Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, it's been a while. Welcome to my channel if this is the first video that you're ever seeing. But I wanted to sit down. I just ordered some food, so I wanted to sit down and talk about my skincare line. I haven't been on here to really talk about that. I haven't really talked like in depth about it, so I thought that this would be the perfect time considering we can't go anywhere or do anything and we're stuck at home. So yeah, I just ordered some Chik-fil-a, so we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so I love watching these videos. There's just something really satisfying about them. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I know some people don't, and that's okay. You don't have to watch this video. By the way, I always get the nuggets. But basically, to start off, this past month I launched a skincare line. It's my very own. It's called Chik-fil-a, so you can purchase it at chik-fil-a.com. And basically, it's been in the works for a while, and I just kept it on the down low for a while because I was just so nervous about it, and I just didn't want to talk about it until it was closer to the launch date. But basically, as many of you know, my most popular video on here is my Paul Mitchell video that I did, so going to the aesthetic school and stuff like that. And I just thought that I would talk more about it because that's like the last kind of update that you got from me, like coming out of aesthetic school and all of that. So for those of you that don't know, I worked at Ulta for a while. I was an esthetician there, and that's like a whole another video on its own. But if you guys want me to film one about my experience there, then I can do that. But basically, just after being in the industry for a while, I came to realize that a lot of skincare brands don't really put beneficial ingredients into their skincare. And I was like, I'm an esthetician. I know about ingredients. I've learned about this. I know what ingredients should be in skincare and what shouldn't be. So why not begin to look for formulas that I can 100% recommend to some of my past clients, and products that my friends that are currently doing facials that either have like their own place to do them and stuff like that, they can use it too. And yeah, just because I feel like our resources in that is so limited. I feel like we have maybe like 3 or 4 brands that are like solid, you know, that you can use the whole line and feel good about it. It's clean beauty. Okay, so I didn't know that filming a video eating would be this hard because I'm like, I don't want it too ugly or whatever, but what I can do too, at the end of this video, I'll put in some clips from our photo shoot, which was so much fun. If you guys haven't looked at our Instagram page, my friend Cindy, love you if you're watching this, she took all of the pictures, and basically like what I want my brand to stand for is just like women empowerment. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm all about it. I love supporting women-owned brands and things like that. So I really just wanted to like incorporate that into my brand and have like making sure that like my photographer, like to support her in her business and things like that. And then in the future, you guys will see I want to do collabs with other small businesses that are owned by women and just things like that. Like, that's my passion. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's super exciting for me. And what else did I want to talk about? So basically, I came out with 3 products. My first one I knew had to be an oil cleanser. I've talked about it on my Instagram for years now. I knew that I had to have my own formula that smelled, what am I saying? I knew that it had to smell good. I knew that it had to feel good. And then I knew that it had to have ingredients that were obviously good for your skin. So, I found a formula and basically put it in a bottle, and I love it. And now that people are getting their packages and people are using it and they've been using it for a while, seeing how much they love the oil is just amazing, because for me, I feel like one huge thing that was so hard for me to get my clients on was an oil cleanser. Especially for my clients that were oily. They did not want to use an oil cleanser, so that was huge to see some people learn to love oil cleansing. And I know I say this every time, but I do want to post more videos about skincare. A lot of you ask me a lot of questions, but where I will be posting, I'm going to try posting on here, but it's just so much harder for me because I go into filming my videos with the mindset that no one's going to watch these. So that discourages me, but it's fine. I have a blog where I have my first blog all about oil cleansing. So if you want to check that out, I'll also link that down below. And I'm going to have my friends, that are in aesthetics, estheticians and things like that. I want them to write blog posts too, so it's not just like my point of view. You're also getting different people in the industry. So look out for that. Super exciting. Subscribe to the newsletter. You can go on the website and put in your email. We'll go ahead and send you a notification when we post blogs. But like I said, my first one's on there, so you can go read that. Super interesting just talking about oil cleansers. What else was I going to say? Oh, okay. Let's get deep for a while, because I just want to encourage anyone out there that wants to start a small business and is discouraged, because for me, it's like there's a million other skincare brands out there. Why am I going to stand out? I knew that I had always wanted to start a business, but I never really found oh, this is my thing, you know? I don't know if any of you know, but maybe 3 years ago, I had a failed business attempt and tried selling clothes. That didn't work. It's fine. Things like that happen. And I was always too embarrassed to share that, but it's out there now. I had 3 clothing items. No one bought anything. I donated the clothes. I think I might even have some pieces in here. Anyways, that was a fail. That wasn't my thing. It's not what I was passionate about. I wanted a business, but I didn't necessarily know what my passion was until I went to school. And many of you know that. After I went to school, I had really found what I was passionate about, which is, it's good, you know, things like that happen. You're gonna fail before you find what you're meant to do, basically. But I did that, and so going into this, after having that failed experience, I was so scared. I'm no one's gonna buy anything. What's gonna make me stand out? I think I said that before, but it was just scary. What's gonna set me apart? And basically now I know that what sets me apart is caring for people's skin. Other skincare brands, I know that they're just there to make money, and I know that they don't care about your skin. What I want to do with my brand is really educate people why things are good for your skin, why some things aren't good for your skin, and kind of like go be more educational about my brand and stuff like that, and about skin in general. I don't feel like enough information is out there. I feel like it's all very like, you need this because I said so, and not necessarily going through like the whys. And even if they say the why, a lot of the times if you're a skin expert or an esthetician, you know that those whys are not true. Like brands putting coconut oil. I've mentioned this a million times and everyone's probably tired about me talking about it. But I will continue to say that brands putting things like coconut oil and gold has no benefit for your skin whatsoever. They're just throwing gold in a product and saying, oh, this is a reason to like charge you more. It's not a luxury. I mean, it's a luxury to have gold, but there's no reasoning for it. So, to me, it's more important to have genuinely like good quality ingredients in my products. And that was one of the main things when trying to figure out pricing. Would I rather have something that is priced at $10, but the ingredients aren't really there, they're not really that good of quality, or am I going to charge $20, $30, $40 like in a higher price range to make sure that the ingredients are like the best for your skin? So yeah, like I said, I finally found my passion in doing this, and to anyone out there that wants to start your own brand for whatever it may be, clothing, makeup, what else is it? Shoes, I don't even know, like handmade stuff, jewelry, stuff like that. I'm actually, you know what I want to do? Okay, let's go ahead and comment your favorite small business below, and then I'll go ahead and link like all of the Instagrams of my favorite small businesses. Why not? Shop small, support small businesses. Yeah. So next I wanted to talk about my inspiration for being a small business owner. I guess it runs in my blood. Stories are that my great-grandparents owned a store in Mexico. They had a little tiendita. So they were entrepreneurs. It's in my blood. And like I said, ever since I was young, like I always knew like I want my own business. I just don't know what I want it to be. And then also growing up, my mom has always had a jewelry store. At one point we actually had like a physical store. Now she's doing it online, and I'll go ahead and link her stuff below too. That was kind of one of my inspirations for knowing that, for thinking like I can do this, like it's in my blood, like I just have something inside of me that, you know, basically like tells me like you can do this. So I don't know if I've made sense in any of this. I don't know if I'm going to post this. Am I going to be super uncomfortable watching myself eat? Who knows? Also, these fries oh, that's disgusting, sorry. These fries sucked today. Very disappointing. The nuggets were good though. I think that's it. If you guys want me to, I mean, I didn't really go in depth about anything. But if you want to know more, let me know. Message me on Instagram. Comment down below. Comment down below your favorite small business. What else was I going to say? Oh, and right? Like at the end of it in like a few minutes, a few seconds, I don't know how much longer I'm going to talk for, but I'm going to put the clips from our photo shoot for the brand. Super cool, super exciting. My friend Cass, she's been in a video with me before and she is narrating. Shout out to Cass. Also, if you're in the Bay Area, go get a facial with her once all of this is over. I'll leave her Instagram and her booking link down below as well. And fun little, small brands coming together. If you purchase a Chik-fil-a product and book with her, all you have to do is at the time of your appointment, just show her your receipt or like your email that you get from your purchase from Chik-fil-a, and you will get 10% off. I'm hoping it's 10%. I'm pretty sure it's 10% off. What am I saying? You will get 10% off your service with her. I'm pretty sure it's 10%. I will also link that information down below. That's pretty much it. If you stayed this far, thanks. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later.